look at Monte Nuevo. They are over here with the Miami Dolphins, and I'm sure we got Team Aces down over here. Yes, we do. Team Aces down in Monte Nuevo. So they do have most of the Miami Dolphins all out and around. The 4 Sexy Frogs and with Rich Esports. Let's get over to Picado because I'm sure Dark Esports are over here as well. So let's see. We got Rich Esports over here and the 4 Sexy Frogs. Where's Dark Esports? This is crazy. Alright, so let's see. What else are we missing? Woo! We have crazy amounts of teams over in San Martin. We have Mariposa Elites over here with T Gaming. And it's on another team. It looks like there's only 2 teams over here. Oh, nope, we do. We have Incognite Gaming over here as well. So we've got 3 teams right down here in San Martin as well. Let's get off of him. Let's get over to Jet. You guys remember Jet G? Remember Jet G? Right, so let's see what else is going on. Let's check in on the sexy soy sauce. Because everybody likes some sexy soy sauce. And look at that. He's looking right on down at the duo. Is he going to jump off and do his normal shots? Yes, he is. Look at this. Oh, no. He ran out of ammo in his Uzi. Soy sauce. And so now it's just up to Lux. Lux is the last one that's still standing over here. So now we still have the fight that's going on. It looks like all of them came up for T Gaming over here into Incognite Gaming. So now it's just up to Kenny Dan. We've seen Kenny Dan do some crazy things though. So now Kenny Dan is coming in and across the road. Look at this. He's getting ready to throw some nades up and over onto T Gaming. That nade coming right into the middle. But oh, he gets found. But we still have Mariposa Elites over in San Martin. So let's go back to the map so you guys can see that we're going all the way down and around Prison Island. And oh, the 4 Sexy Frogs. It looks like he has all of them coming up from down below. Let's see how many are left from Rich Esports. Rich Esports down to just a trio. We did lose one. Oh, hearing that DBS coming at you. And he has the Calicar plunger. Ooh, ow! Those feet were showing through. All right, so let's see what else can we see. We do have Mena 4 up here in the north, right between Skill of Mine and Team Intimidators. And over here we got Urza Esports. Urza Esports looks like a solo coming right up and in on top of Team 18. Rain Esports, our last match top fragger, is right over here next to Assault. Now we saw Assault do that 4-piece. He got the squad wipe over in Yasnaya. And now he has all 4 of them from Rain Esports right down below him. Look at this. You can see all of them right on down. Trying to get those shots right. But he's getting shot from across the hilltop. And who is that taking the shot? It must be one. Ooh, it's Fears. It's Fears from across the top. Fears from Alpha 4 Legend. I'm really afraid to say this name, Fayu Bobo, because I'm afraid of what that means. Are you trying to get me into trouble over here? Ooh, Rain Esports now coming up over around the other side of Alpha 4 Legends. So let's see what is happening. Oh, uh-oh, Drago, what's happening to you over here? Looks like you guys are doing just fine for Team Aces. We do have Sadra was knocked, but he's back up onto his feet. But the Miami Dolphins, let's see what's going on. Oh, the Miami Dolphins are down to just a duo, but it does look like Team Aces are trying to get a better angle over onto the Miami Dolphins. I think I said duo, but they are a trio. Sorry, guys. My brain doesn't always work. Alright, so let's see. Dark Esports ended all the way up in La Cabarria. Since when do you jump Cabarria, boys? Since when? Alright, so it looks like Mena 4 and Skill of Mine are coming right down together. And Skill of Mine maybe end up right over here on SS Legends down in Cruz de Valle. So it's got a lot of fights that may happen, but let's see. We're still over here on top of this watching Alpha 4 Legends and Rain Esports. Rain Esports, it looks like they're going to go ahead and go all the way around. They can go all the way around to this whole eastern edge of zone. Look at this. There's not a team over here in this eastern side. So all of Las Leon, it is all empty. But we still have the fight going on over in not only here in, ooh, who's over here? Is it Kinga? Ophelia? Ophelia is right over here next to Team Aces. He's got all of them right up there behind him, but I think there's might be one more down in Monte Nuevo. So let's see. Nope, there. Look at Team Aces spreading out across the top of that. Godlin was on the other side, right on. Hello everyone and happy Tuesday night. We are with Men Up for their Tuesday night $40 cash scrims. Let's get through these slots before they start without us. How's everyone's week starting off? I hope your week is going well. In slot 3, Men of 4. Slot 4, Balas Esports. Slot 5 are the Unholy Ones. Slot 6, Prime Esports. Slot 7, Sushi's World. Slot 8, XO Elites. 9, Insidious Originals. Slot 12 are the slot 10 are the 12 tribes. 10 is the 12 tribes. There we go. Slot 11 are the Fierce Little Boys. Slot 12, Killer Crew on a Rampage. 13, Infinity Reapers. Slot 14, Empires of Gods. Slot 15, Nameless. I see who you are. 16, Team Bat. Bat guys. 17, Celebrity Killers. 18, FaZe. 19, Inferno Esports. 20, Egotistic. Gee, I see you. 21, Dark Esports. J Parandi Boys. 22, Addicted Esports. There are your teams for tonight. They are still loading in, and we are just a minute before hard start, so we're working on it. So let's see. Assault OP. Look at this. Wonder if this is the Killer Crew on a Rampage from EU. Little Fox, you're gonna have to let me know. Are you the Little Fox from EU? Are you? I need to know. I need to know these things, guys. It's just imperative. So we're missing Team Bat, we're missing Celebrity Killers, we're missing Inferno Esports, but we are just about on hard start. So hopefully they all start coming in nice and quick like, so we can start our matches. And all right, guys. Hi, Green Bean Casserole Tony. Tony, how are you? I haven't seen you in forever. Hello, Tony. How are you doing? How have you been? I miss you. Zani, yay, Green the Goat is streaming. Zani, I see you right here on my screen. We're gonna jump with you. Zani, YouTube. You the goat. You. Hello, Zani. Alright, guys, let's see. I'm not sure what is going on, but I'm guessing we're still waiting for some teams to come in. Let's scroll on through. The Killer Crew needs another couple of players. 16 and 17 Team Bat in the Celebrity Killers, and 19 Inferno Esports. So I don't know where all our players are tonight. Hopefully they get in here, and I'm not sure what team this is. This guy's supposed to be in. So let's see who we can. Monkey, look at how colorful his avatar is. Looks like a bunch of little mochi. Nom 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 nom. Let's see. Oh, Ram's down in Team Bat, so he's gonna solo squad against these sweaty teams. Good luck. Let's see. Addicted Esports. SL Blaze, what you doing there? Alright, so I'm not seeing a bunch of people coming on in, so maybe we'll start soon. Oh, there's another one. There's another one. Alpha 4 Legend Pico, I see you too. I see you sitting there. I see all these people. What is TTR? Where are these TTR players going? Oh, we got another one. Little Fox, I'm going to have to message you and find out. Team 17, the Celebrity Killers are TTR. There we go. Unless they've changed it. Let me check the slots and codes. Did they forget to tell me that they changed it? Oh, yep. 17 is now the Terror, guys. No longer the Celebrity Killers. The Terror. See, I knew that tag wasn't right. Alright, where's my marker? Let's see. The Terror. Alright, they need to remind me, or need to let me know when they change them, because it's really hard when you have the wrong people in here. Let's see. I don't know if they made any other. I guess we'll find out when we get going. Y'all banned for the rest of the month for no shows. LEG man. Don't want to make LEG mad. Oh, there's Rain. Ghosty, is that you? Is that you, Ghosty? Ghosty. Alright, so we're still trying to fill them in. We still only have one for Team 16, Team Bat. I'm not sure they're going to let them go. I'm not sure if the duo from the Terror are going to get to go, but we shall see. So, 5 minutes past hard start, but that's okay. Look at this. Killer Crew on a rampage. And I feel like this is the EU team that I like to spectate on. They're fun. So we might have some fun stuff going on, and I think Little Fox is my friend. I'm pretty sure. We'll find out soon enough. Oh, we got a Mazexis in here. Team 19. Inferno Esports. Mazexi Mint gonna go by himself. Let's go. Let's see what else is happening. I don't know why we haven't gone yet, guys, but eventually. So I'm getting ready for another big storm. Oop, the Terror. Hurry up, Prince. Hurry, move, Prince, before you end up at slot 1. So I'm getting ready for another storm. Another 6 to 8 inches to dump on me. Guys, ooh, I need a vacation. I need a nice beach with some palm trees, an umbrella drink, a chaise that I can just slide under the shade when it gets hot. Yeah, I'm dreaming, guys. You know it. You know it. Alright, so let me find Zani. And tonight I'm going to try again doing the iPad so you guys get a better view of the map. But like I said, I got to get used to it. So tonight's a good night to keep trying. Let's go. Let's go over and find Zani in the Unholy Ones. There you go. Hello, Zani, YouTube. So we'll watch Zani, and I've got your map up and ready, and we'll switch over and let you check out the drops until we get a fight started, and then that's the plan. So let's hope. Uh-oh. Oh, what are they pinging me for? Oh, thank you, May. Thank you. Just 17. She said just 17 has been changed, so now we are good to go. Alright, so let's get onto the iPad so you guys can see where all these drops are, and I'll watch over on the main screen. We are coming in just from the west of Quarry, going over Geka Ruins, just to the south of Mount Everest, over towards the Cube and Carspawn, and just to the southeast of Severny, just barely hitting the edge. So I'm not sure if AFKs will be on land or not, but let's check in on what's going on. I see there might be two teams. Dark Esports headed down to Primorsk, and then we've got the Infinity Reapers over in the quarry. And I see straight out of Nepal, Naomi, I see you playing for 12 Tribes. Hyman, where are you tonight? It looks like we've got two teams headed towards Pachinki. I do see the Fierce sitting over here running with Team 6, Prime Esports. And it doesn't look like either one of them are going to Pachinki, but you can see from Razhak to Pachinki, we have a long line of teams coming right on in. We do have the Exo Elites headed over towards Georgia Pole with the Toxic Terror and the Unholy Ones going up to Georgia Pole. So let's see. I think our first fight may be along the school route over here. And I do see another team over here with Zani. Oh, they're gone now. Zani over in Razhak. But let's get on over here because I feel like this is going to be the first fight. And my stream just crashed, so we'll stay over here. But I think our first fight's going to be right on over here, which is where I was trying to get. Oh, the Fierce are in a fight down here too. Let's see what's going on over here. Saka just got the Cowboy, and they came over to the car spawn. Now it looks like the Fierce, Saka getting 2 of those. Nice GG, Saka. Alright, so all 4 of the Fierce are doing just fine, and it does look like they're going to come right back over to Prime Esports. Prime Esports are who they are chasing right now in the car, and look at this. They are out running. Saka trying to drive right up and in, right on over, and Zeke got that one. So let me get back into this match, guys. I'm sorry that I haven't got it fixed yet. I'm still working. I'm still trying. Some days are better than others, so let's see. It's not loading in very fast. Alright, now we're back in here. Let's get back to the map over here, and let's get onto the main screen now. Let's go. Now, let's head over towards this area right over here, because I saw a fight, and it does look like we got Too Easy. Too Easy was taken down and out, but Neverside. Hello, Neverside. So we are right over here next to Team 20, which are Egotistic. Giga, I see you, G, and her panda. Look at that. Oh, and G got an eliminations. G. There we go. Alright, so, oh, no, Robin was knocked, and so now G's trying to get on over there. I'm not sure what G's going to do now that Egotistic is down to just a solo player. Let's go and check in on Neverside. Neverside up top, keeping an eye right across the way. Did have those angles right on over on top of them, so let's go. Let me see. I'll go ahead and put the iPad back up so you guys can see what's going on while I search for the next fight. I think G is getting pulled up on over here. Let's get on over to G, because I see that the duo from Team 14, Empire of Gods, they are coming right up and over onto G, and G only has he's got the Bison and the Uzi. Personally, I would go with the Bison over the Uzi, but some of you guys are just crazy. And look at this. We got another team coming in from the top. I see Mena4 right over here, but this is Team Nameless, not Mena4. That's Maryland. It just happened to be like this. So we'll stay with it. We'll see what G can do. I don't see any mollies or any nades for G. So G is just in a... Hello, Phoebe. Big fan, Phoebe. Big fan, Phoebe. All right, so we're still over here between Egotistic down to a solo player. G, and then we've got the Empire of Gods. But look at this. Here comes the push from Team 15. Nameless Canary. Oh, Canary, you're in this too. Ooh, so I don't want to get off. Let's get over to Canary, see what Canary is doing. What are you doing over here, Canary? Big fan, Canary. And now it does look like Nameless pushed Team 14, the Empire of Gods, away from G. So now we got to fight right on over here. So now maybe G can get out of that and just go west. G, go west. All right, so let's see what else is going on our map. I'll go ahead and stay here for just a second because we do have an active fight. And you can see right here as I scroll on in that Canary is coming out and around on this back angle, and he may find Neverside up on that balcony. So I'm feeling like Canary is getting that off angle. Let's see what Canary is doing. Yes, he is. And now he's trying to find Neverside. And now let's see what else is going on. G. Oh, G now is getting pulled up on by a solo over here from the Nameless, or from the Gods. It's Nido. Nido is right over on that backside. So now let's keep an eye on G, and let's see what's going on with Neverside. Is we do have Nameless coming up and around the other side. I do not know who this is. I'm sorry, but Carino. Alright, so it's not Neverside is making sure that they don't come up and around. And now look at this. G is still over in this compound. He still has it. So we still have the two active fights going on. And let me go back to the... Ooh, I think he's pulling up onto G. So now let's go back over and see what's going to happen between Neverside and all three of them. Neverside trying to get those shots, but then he's got Carino right across the way. Neverside, that's a rough place to be in, and it is a 2v3 over here, and we do have that solo over on the other side. We did lose too easy earlier, too egotistic. And now let's go back to the map so that you guys can get a better view of what's happening on the map. And we still have this active fight here. So I'm just going to go ahead and put this up for a second so you guys can see that the zone is closing in. And that gives you a second. So let's get over and see. G, I got off of you just when you took that shot. I'm sorry, G. So G does make it out of there. Woo-hoo-hoo! And Neverside does get Canary from behind the walls. He went running across that wide open space. And Neverside using this. It does look like they're going to be able to get him picked back up, but you can see that G is still right across the way. We did lose MD423 that had pulled up over onto G. So now look at this, Carino still trying to pay attention to all that that's going on. And G still across the way. G is now safe and secure in that compound. And our zone did pop again, so I'm going to go back to the iPad so you guys can see where everyone is going. This is still the main active fight, but it is a distance fight, and it does look like Nameless are leaving at the moment, even though Neverside and the team, the Empire of Gods, are still trying to take those shots. And it does look like they may come up and around pretty close to the Unholy, but I see the Killer Crew are also coming up onto that north side. And let's see what is going on up in Severny. Severny does have the Balas right next to Addicted Esports up in Severny. So we do have quite a few teams that still need to come on in. We may have a fight between the Fierce and the Infinity Reapers. They're going to be riding parallel right over to this western edge of the next zone. So let's go, guys. Green, no, Mayope. So let's go back. Let me go back to the map and see where our next fight is going to be. I'll let you keep an eye on all that. I'm not sure how G is going to get out of this. G is still sitting there in that compound, and he has 3 or 4 teams all right around him. And it does look like maybe they're going to be pulling up onto G again. Let's see what G is doing. G is just back checking everything out. I think you guys had enough of that map for just a few. Let's get back to the actual plays, and I do think that the Infinity Reapers are right over here next to the Fierce. I think Sokka just saw the Infinity Reapers on their rotation. These two are going side by side over here. The rest of Sokka's team is still down in Milton. Look at this, the Unholy Ones. Oh, the Unholy Ones are going north into the two teams right there in front of them. So let's go. Let's see if we can get into this match and stay there for a change. This is so annoying. Let me scroll in a little bit, but look at this. The Unholy Ones going up and around, completely missing two different teams. They missed Balas and Addicted Esports, but we are still all coming down along this school right on over in here. School area. There we go. Ooh, we got two teams going to the top of Mount Everest. The Killer Crew are coming right up and in onto the 12 tribes. We're going to have to keep an eye on that. This could be crazy right on over here. Assault are coming right up and in onto Naomi and Hyman. There you are, Hyman. I found you. All right, so let's see what these EU, I'm sure they're the EU Killer Crew. And let's see what they're going to do against the 12 tribes. And as I'm trying to get back into the match, and we still have, ooh, oh, Naomi. Naomi gets taken out by Nickel, or Nekel. Oh, no, there goes two of them. Look at that. Little Fox gets taken down by Hyman. Hyman, oh, big fan, Hyman. Let's get back on over to Mount Everest, and let's see. Let me get this back up onto the stream as we get getting ready to load back in. Mimi! Oh, Blue. What's Blue? What's this all about? Now we also have Insidious coming up and onto the other side, and Dark Esports not too far away. I can't get over to Mount Everest because the stupid drop is right on top of them. Now, let's get on over here. Alright, so now we're finally on that. So let's get over to our map. Oh my god. I am not going to get mad, guys. I'm not going to get mad. Alright, so let's see what else is happening. Everything is coming up and in. Let's go. Let's see what's happening. Oh, Killer Crew took out the tribe. Oh, the stupid... Look at this. Assault OP took out all three of them from the 12 tribes. And now let's see what else is going on. We do have several teams really close to each other. G, you need to get out of there. And now G's not too far away from FaZe as well. So let me go ahead and scroll that back out so you can see where everybody is coming on in. And let's see if we can stay in longer than 10 seconds this time. Alright, guys, let's go. I'm getting frustrated. That's not going to help anything, guys. Alright, so let's see. What else is happening? We do have Insidious not too far away. And look at this. There's a solo over here from FaZe right on top of Team Dark Esports. Gallagher, hello Gallagher, coming across the water tower hill, going over into zone because we are still going north. But look at this, Gallagher does have a team chasing down right behind him. Look at this, Gallagher, do you know that you're being chased by FaZe? FaZe right behind you. Kim Tony, look at this, coming right up and around. It is not Kim Tony. Looks like Blaze is bleeding out over here. Let's see. Saki. Alright, so they're gonna come up right on over here. Let's see. G just missing the Fierce, and now it does look like AXO Elites are getting ready to get in a fight right over here on the bridge. They are gatekeeping the Unholy Ones from coming across the the North George, South George Bridge, the Georgia Pole Bridge. Oh, Zonnie, you were right there on the backside of Sad. So let's see. Let's check in on Zonnie, see what Zonnie is doing. It does look like, oh, Zonnie, I'm sorry. So now the Unholy, the rest of the Unholy does make it across. Zonnie was the one that did get stuck on over here. So now they're going to go, ooh, they're in that rough spot right on over here between the Insidious over there and the Terror. The Terror on the other side trying to get those shots. Look at that. We got two of them from the Terror right across the Prince right across the street from. Look at how close they are. It is green, purple, and brown, just side by side. Let me go ahead and scroll this in just a little bit more. There goes the solo, or one of them from FaZe Esports, and you can see that it is just total chaos over in the South George area. So let's see what's going on over here. That is not where I meant to click. Let's try this one. Okay, monkey. Let's see what's happening over on this side. There we go. So now you can see that the Terror, the Unholy Ones, the Insidious Originals, XO, Elites, and Zonnie. I'm sorry, Zonnie. Alright, so let's go back to the map so you guys can see these rotations. And then we do have quite a few teams that are going out to zone. So now let's see what we can see right on over here. It does look like we have one over here. And let's see what Saga's doing as Team 7. Sushi's World goes driving right on by. And look at this. He is just staying down and out of that way. But he does have to get in across this wide open space. Oh, he's got his bicycle. Look at this. He's going to go across on his bicycle, guys. He's got to go across that bridge and over towards the crates area where he just watched Team 7 and Sushi's World coming right up and in. So now let's see who is on Sushi's World taking all those shots. Come on, let me get on over there and see what Dash 7 is doing. This is Rebo. That's not who I meant to click on, but let's see. We are down to just a duo now for Addicted Esports. So now let's see. They're still going across, and our zone is going to this northern edge of Georgia Pole. So now we are really starting to move on in, and one of them from the Terror does get knocked. And let's see what Gil is doing right when he went to take that shot. I'm so sorry that I missed that shot over here. So now let's see. I'm so sorry. All right, so let's see what's going on over here. We just missed that. Snaky for Sushi's World trying to come up and in. Let me go ahead and close this map down a little bit. Oh, and there goes one from Addicted Esports. Now let's go ahead. Let me go ahead and pop this iPad back up. Look at how clustered everyone is. That gives you an idea of where everyone is. And now let's get over to the fights and see what else is happening. Batman up to 3 eliminations for Sushi's World. Does finish off Addicted Esports, and now Dark Esports are in a fight. Let's see, where was that? That was right on over here. And look at Neverside for the Empire of Gods, and he's got all of Team 13 going right on by the Infinity Reapers. Oh, the Infinity Reapers do know that he's in here. Neverside's got that 4 times on his AUG, and it might have stopped him from getting those shots. Now the Fierce are pinched between the Axo Elites, and now here comes G wrapped around all the way around to the northern side of Georgia Pole. And now he is coming down across that bridge right there with all of them from the Fierce. The Fierce, all 4 of them are still right over here on this bridge, or not too far from it. And let's see. Oh, I wondered why we were falling. And G, what are you going to do? G is just running across this bridge. Go, G, go. Calicar, what are you doing over here? I just saw you get another knock on too. Who are you fighting with? You got Team 14, the Empire of Gods. And you've got Men of 4 right across the way. Let's check in on what Men of 4 are doing, coming right up and in onto Dark Esports. So we got the chaos happening, and now we shifted just between the South George and Crates area. So now we got Men of 4 coming right on in, and now the Infinity Reapers are in a fight. Let's see what's going on over here. The Infinity Reapers still in the fight with Dark Esports. Dark Esports right up at that top, but ooh, one of them's got that angle right on down on top of them. Let's see. Where is Dark Esports? And let's see. I think that might have been... Ooh, Calicar up to 3 eliminations, but it does get knocked by Insidious Originals. So now Dark Esports down to just a duo. And we still have a solo coming up from Bala's Esports. Bala's Esports creeping up the top of this hill. And we do have all sorts of chaos going on over onto the other side. We still have the Infinity Reapers taking the shots right up and over, and now we do have Insidious Originals trying to get in and across the street. They have to breach the street to get over into zone. Men of 4 going to the very northeast side and not too far away from Sushi's World. We have the Fierce and the Killer Crew on a rampage over in zone. Just a duo from FaZe also in zone. And looking, G's gonna swim up and into zone. So let me go ahead and put the iPad up so you guys can see what's happening, where everyone is, and I'm gonna go switch over to another player. Let's see what's going on with the Terror right across the way. The Terror in a position to gatekeep the Unholy. Oh, right when we switched over, he finds Unholy here, but Unholy does have 3 of them right in there, and now he's going to go ahead and take the shots over at Team 9. Team 9 smoking their way out of the walls, and ooh, he does get one knocked on out from the Insidious Originals. Let's go. I just saw the Killer Crew on a rampage over here, taking those shots up the hill. Onto Men of 4. Oh, Men of 4 right at the top of the hilltop between South George and Crates. And now we are still moving on in. There goes the Unholy One. Let me go ahead and spectate from above. You can see that Sushi's World is still coming in from behind Men of 4, but look at this chaos coming all up and in onto Men of 4. We have PZ at the top and Mr. LEGOP. That's the best I can do to get most of these teams in here. You guys can see that they are all just trying to crush into stage 6. Let's get on over to Little Fox. See what Little Fox is doing. He does have several teams coming up right behind him. So now let's see what else we can see. It does look like Sushi's World, the solo player that was over in Crates is no longer in Crates. We still have all these teams trying to push up and in. We still have the Fierce coming in. XO Elites, and we do have all 4 of them from Sushi World. But we do have FaZe coming up behind Sushi World and Dark Esports. So let's see if I can get as many of these teams in there. Look at all your teams. I think you guys can see that. So let me go ahead and switch back over to the iPad so you can see what I am seeing on this iPad. You can see that they are all coming around from the different angles. Ooh, hooey monkey! Little Fox sees you right between them wall, and G is still trying to come on in. The Infinity Reapers trying to get on in. Look at this. Ghosty, is this you? I'm not sure if this is Ghosty, but Ghosty is coming right up and in onto the Killer Crew. So now we are down to just pure sure 20 or 2K. So let's go. Let's see what else is going over onto the XO Elite Skrr. Up to 4 eliminations. 2, 3, 4. I can count. All right. So our zone does pop again. Let's move on over just a little bit. Look at how slow this is going. So we are down to the top 3 teams. We still have the Killer Crew on a rampage, Dark Esports, and Men of 4, and we are still just far enough away. I can't quite get everyone in. So Let's see what else is going on. We're down to just a duo, 4 men of 4, and it does look like Peace. Oh, he is not able to get picked back up. Let's go over and check in on Calicar. Look at Assault OP, up to 6 eliminations. I don't think Calicar still might be able to get into zone, because zone is on this side of the street as well. It just depends on which side. I'm guessing the zone will probably go over to Calicar and the boys from Dark Esports. And look at this. Men of 4 trying to get right up and in onto the killer crew as Calicar is trying to run in and across, but Assault OP has that view from above from the Witcher Tower. So now it is just up to Demigod. Demigod is the last one still standing. Killer crew on a rampage, coming in first with 18 eliminations. GG. Coming in second, Dark Esports with 4 eliminations. Calicar with 4 of those. And Men of 4 coming in third with 3 eliminations. GG, top 3. Here are the rest of your scores: 4 through 6, 7 through 9, 10 through 12, 13 through 15, 16 through 18. Going all out. Killer crew on a rampage. Assault OP, 8 eliminations, 863 damage. And boy, that Witcher Tower was sure on his side. Alright, so I should be right back with scores and a brand new map. Be right back. On the other side of Ophelia, so they're really close. You can see that on the map. Alright, so let's go find something else that's going on. Let's see. Does look like Alpha 4 Legend holding down the farm to the west of San Martin. And San Martin still has Mariposa Elites over here along with Rain. Rain came all the way around over here, but we do have, let's see what's going on with Asta. Hello, Asta. Embrace. And Pandal. Looks like Mariposa Elites are starting to creep up onto T Gaming right over here. So look at this, all 3 of them. But we do have an off angle across the way. Or is that still Kenny Dan? Did Kenny Dan get found? Let's go. Let's see what's going on with the rest of it. It looks like, oh, look at this. We also have team, is this team 5? Yes, Urza is coming up and into Monte Nuevo. Look at this, Monte Nuevo about ready to be crazy. I don't really want to get off of T Gaming as Mariposa Elites are coming right up and in. Let's see who's on Mariposa coming in. We have Core, Stalker, Desi, and Sins. Oh, that S there sounds like actually a pump shotty right on down below. So now let's go. Let's see what's going on over here, because it is chaos over here in Monte Nuevo. Right across the way we have team 5 and Esports, and it looks like Team Aces were coming down to get into this fight with Miami Dolphins. But now look at that, we also have them right across the way. So, oh, Yafika does get knocked. So now, how many do we have left? Do we still have? Yes, we still have Ophelia up on top of that. So let me go over to Asta. Asta, you are the last one still standing now, and here they come right on in, and now let's go, Asta. Asta's getting ready to throw that nade right on down those stairs. And let's see, does he get any of them with that nade? Ooh, one of them was knocked. I don't think he knocked him, though. Look at this. That's one knocked right there. Don't look at the one that's knocked. Look at the one that's standing right there. Alright, guys, let's go. Let's go check out what else is happening, because Rain Esports does have the Fierce. The Fierce are coming up right behind Rain Esports, and now they're in a fight, and I just saw, I think that was Kaiser. Did we lose? Yes, we lost Kaiser. Kaiser, Saka. Where did you leave, Kaiser? Alright, so now let's go. Let's see what else is happening. We do have several teams still out in the blue as well. Alpha 4 Legend now in a fight. Let's see, who did they just get into a fight? Let's see, Nimbu, what are you doing over here? It looked like he was coming right up and in on top, and we do have that fight going down. Sadra, are you the last one still standing against them as they're coming right up and in? And now let's see, where do I want to go? Let's go back over to, let's get off of anyone. There it goes. It wasn't clicking, guys. It wasn't clicking. Sadra's still right on the outside or inside of this building, right with Urza Esports. And now let's see. It does look like all these teams coming in from the blue. Look at all the teams in the blue. We only have 3 or 4 teams right down here in. Oh, Sadra. Now here comes Team 6 coming. That was Team 6. All right, so there you go. There's your map. And now let's see, what is the next fight? I still feel like we got another fight going on for the, oh, look at that, all of Rain Esports right up on that edge. But Rain Esports also has another team coming up and around. Let's go over to Edie, see what's going on. Mariposa coming out of San Martin right into the spray. Oh, Rain Esports on top of that. Look at this. Look at your map, guys. All these teams do have to come right up and in. Oh, no. Top G, Ebi. Ebi has those angles right on down, trying to get those shots over onto you. But we do have Mariposa on the other side. So let's go. Let's see, what was that, Fraser in the backside? Yeah, Fraser is getting shot at from this backside. So let's go. Let's see, where did Mariposa go? Mariposa out of the frying pan into the fire right over here with Alpha 4 Legend. And we also have another 2 teams right over here. Dark Esports coming right up and in, and the SS Legends, and they're all coming in from this blue. You know that the blue is starting to hurt these boys. Alright, so we do have 13 teams still in this, and we still have these 2 teams, Rain Esports and the Fierce, right across the way. They are both over here in the blue, eating blue. And here's Saka trying to get those shots. Saka down to quite a bit. Zeexy! Hello, Zeeks. I see you. Alright, so let's go. I think these guys are getting ready to rotate. Look at this line of teams coming into zone. These guys are all going to crash right on top of Rich Esports. And let's go over to Dark Esports. They're right over here on top of Urza Esports, right where we just lost Team Aces. And Casanova, the lover, he's been knocked. Let's see. Oh, Demigod, no! So now it's just down to AP and Nimbo. Nimbo, who are you? Alright, so, ooh, Dolphin, you are out in the middle. What are you doing, Dolphin? Trying to get in across that road. And now Nimbo down more than Dolphin. And Dolphin, oh, Dolphin, brutal. Alright, let's get over to Dolphin, see what's going on across the way. And I think Dark Esports is just down to AP now. AP is the last one still standing, trying to get those shots across onto Assaulter. Assaulter right across the way. But let's see, there goes Casanova. The Lumber getting taken on out. And so now, alright, here comes the line coming right up and in onto Rich Esports. And it looks like SS, or is that SS? Let's go. Scroll on up and see what's going on over here on top of this hill. Here comes, yes, SS Legends are coming right up and in on top of Rich Esports at the Chumacera Church. And we just moved the zone, but it's coming back. And so now most of these teams still trying to come on in. And Luxury Fools, Kate just taking somebody right out of that buggy, and I think that was someone from Team Intimidators. Everybody's trying to come into this eastern edge now. Oh no, AP! Here they all come right up and in on top of you, AP. Come on, AP. You can do this! AP, you can do this! Oh! Hello, Jimbo! Another late night. And what is it, 3 a.m. again for you? Jimbo, big fan, Jimbo. Alright, so let's see what else is going on. We do have teams starting to find their spots into zone. We still have the Fierce coming in. Looks like they are the last ones that'll come into zone. We do have Alpha for Legends right next to Rain Esports, and again coming right up and in on top of Rich Esports. And so let's see if they come up into the Chumacera Church, because we are out of zone over here at the Chumacera Church. And look at that, right on down below in the yellow apartments, we do have the SS Legends, and they may end up, no, I think Rain Esports is going to come right up and into Chumacera. Does look like they went around the other side from Rich Esports, but that, oh, everybody is way down in House Scar and EB, both down to about 5 HP, but it doesn't stop them from driving by and trying to get those. Oh, Scar, no, don't stop there, you're right in front of the SS Legends. Oh, Ghosty, I'm sorry I showed that. Alright, and here comes the exfoliator to make matters worse. Let's go over to the last match, Top Fragger. Hello everyone, and welcome back to Men of 4 Tuesday night $40 cash scrims. Here are the scores coming out of match 1. Killer Crew on a rampage, 28 total points. Dark Esports and Infinity Reapers coming in second and third, both with 10. There are your scores going into match 2. And they just popped up that it's going to be another 3 minutes, so I'm just going to go ahead and put the iPad up in the corner. You guys can keep an eye on your scores, but for a few minutes, I'm just gonna keep on chatting. They're really trying to see just how much I can fill in gaps tonight. 3 minutes is a long time to come up with something to talk about. Smiley, much bigger fan. Smiley, much bigger fan. Is my Waldo in here? Let me see. Waldo, did you make it in here tonight? Let me see. Let me see. I don't see you just yet. Much bigger fan, Smiley. Much bigger fan. Alright guys, I need something to talk about. Maybe I should go back and find some of those. I've been really liking the Am I the A-hole things on Reddit lately. Oh my gosh, some of the things, there's so much tea spilled, it's just like, wow. You're really gonna put that out for the world to know what you did? Oh, so maybe I should start looking for some of those to fill in the gaps when we still have crazy different schedules, different start times than what we expect, and then I'll have something to talk about rather than just sitting here and small talking with you guys when it's just a solo conversation. Not so easy. This time we are jumping with Killer Crew on a rampage. Assault OP, 8 eliminations, 863 damage. And I'm not sure if this is the Killer Crew on a rampage from EU, but I'm trying to find out. Alright, so let's go down and find Killer Crew on a rampage. Sunshine, if you're out there, it's Killer Crew. I'm surprised they even follow me or talk to me or anything after how I bungled their name that one time, son. But we won't talk about that, guys. We won't talk about how bad I am with names. And boy, did I mess up their name. Not intentionally. I never do it intentionally. But sometimes my brain and my mouth just, they're constantly at war. Sometimes my eyes see something totally different. Makes it to my brain. It's kind of like that game where you just keep telling whispers into somebody's ear and see how it changes at the end. That's my brain. Alright, so we're coming in from the north of La Cabarilla, going across middle of San Martin, going over La Petita to the east of Las Leon and to the south of Puerto Paricio. So there's your flight path. We are on the flight path, and I just saw that the results came up, so you guys will get to see this in just a few minutes, like 3-minute delay. Does look to me like, looks like Exo Elites are jumping with Sushi World, and the Infinity Reapers are headed all the way over towards the trailer park ruins area. So let's see what else is going on. We do have several teams jumping right down around the San Martin area. It looks like the Killer Crew. Let's see, they're right there next to the Unholy Ones, and they did have FaZe next to them as well. Oops, let me get off there. All right, so let's go. Let's see what's going on. I do think that they're going to make it just fine. So I'll go ahead and put the iPad back up so you guys can see the rest of this. It looks like we do have everybody just finding their own spot, but look down at Puerto Paraiso. I feel like Puerto Paraiso may be our first fight, but we do have several teams over here towards the Hacienda del Patron. Let me check in over here and see what's happening with over in the Hacienda. It does look like they are doing just fine over here. They are not too close. And look at our first zone. It pops all the way over to that southwest edge. Thank you for subbing. Ha ha. Hello. All right, so our first flight is going to be down here in Puerto Paraiso. So let's go ahead and get over towards the fight. You can see that we have Team 22, Addicted Esports, right over here with the Empire of Gods. And so the Empire of Gods are pretty close to one of them. Let's see, this is Pereira. Let's go over to Revo, Rocky, and Sug. So Sug is right here next to him. And the Terror were the first ones to get into a fight. Let me see where the Terror are over on the main screen. Oh, with Dark Esports. Let's see, where did Dark Esports go this time? Oh, I see the Terror over here with Dark Esports over. Is this Team 6? No, Team 6 is Prime. So let's see what's going on. Oh, of course, then it has to go ahead and go. So the Terror right over here with Insidious Originals. And let's see, where's the other team? Because Team 6 are Prime Esports. Let's see what's happening. We do have Chopra over here by himself. So where's the rest of your team? Let's see. Oh, he is the rest of the team. So he is the solo remaining. So we do have Saka and Dark Esports. Now Dark Esports coming up into the Hacienda del Patron. I'll go ahead and put that back up. Let's get over to the Hacienda and find out what's going on between Dark Esports and the Fierce. So let's see what's going on. Saka did get an elimination. It does sound like they are coming out and around. There's one right across. Saka, you're going to get knocked off that balcony. Get inside, Saka. Alright, so the Terror over here as well. So Dark Esports, Calicar. Calicar is the sole remainder of Dark Esports, and now he's got the Terror and the Fierce, so they are right outside his window. And so now Calicar trying to get those names, or trying to get those name tags, trying to get those players' helmets right in it. Look at that. The Terror is coming out and around the Fierce. So now let's see what's going on with the Terror. The Terror is 999 is on this crazy angle from the rest of his team, so we're gonna have to pay attention to that. He does have an MK12 and a UMP, but just a level 1 helmet. He's trying to get those eyes over onto the Fierce. And let's see, Top GG, look at this. They came out of the Hacienda and they are already out and about. He's gonna drive right on over next to where the Terror just was. Come on, mouse, get on over there. Let's see what's going on with him. He is right here. Oh, he's going to throw this nade over onto the Fierce, and the Fierce are right there. Do the Fierce know that Saka, he was watching you go out and around, and now follows Esports. Look at that. Oh, Top G was able to find that, but we still have, let's see what's going on. with Prince. What is Prince doing? He is just floating in the air. Look at this. What what is that? Oh, he is AFK, guys. All right, so let's see what's going on with Gil right on across the way. And Buki up on top of this, trying the roof, trying to get those eyes down onto the Fierce. And all four of them from the Fierce are doing just fine. But Calicar, here comes the Fierce, and now Calicar, oh, the Molly from Sokka. Sokka came right up and over, and now Calicar versus, Calicar does get that one with Prezi, but who came out behind you? It was Zeke's. Zeke's was able to finish off Calicar, but we still have, look at Sokka over here paying attention over to the Fierce, and now the Unholy Ones are in a fight. Let's get on over here with G. Hello, G. What's going on over here? G right on the other side of Bala's Esports. And I saw the Unholy not too far away as well. Ooh! Luca trying to get those shots right across onto her Panda and G, and now here comes one of them from, and he does get the Mizexy's mints, and now he's still trying to get it, but he's down to about 20 HP, and he does get found by S, and I'm not sure who S is. Let's find out who is S. S is gonna go ahead and get that res off. Let's see where is G gone? G, did you get that knock? Let's see what's going on. And he's sitting right on down below. Oh, G's down to about 5 HP. So now we still have Balas all the way around. So let's see what's going on between the Balas. We do have Luca knocked and we have Despise knocked. But ACT trying to get up and over towards Despise, but her Panda right up at the top. It is Robin versus Icy. Oh, Robin. Her Panda not going to let that one go. Her Panda up to 2 eliminations, but keeping an eye right across the way on, what did that say? I have no idea. Smildus. I have no idea, guys. Alright, so let's see what else is going on. We finally have that fight going off in Puerto Paraiso, but look at all the teams that are right over here. We do have Prime Esports not too far away from Nameless. We have the Fierce coming up, and Sokka has been knocked. Hopefully we'll be able to get Sokka picked back up. And what is going on up in here? The Infinity Reapers all around Sushi's world. And we only have one team in zone. The XO Elites are in zone. So let's go. Oh, Robin right up and over. So now he's going to be able to get his teammate picked back up. But we do have the rest of Egotistic coming up and around. Let's see what's going on with G. G stops right on over there. G, if you would have looked on the outside as you drove right up and in. Look at that dance by G. GG's. All right, so now let's see. It does look like the Empire of Gods are coming out of Puerto Paraiso, and we do have all these teams that are rotating down and around. Let me go ahead and put this up so you guys can see what's going on and what is going on with the Fierce. The Fierce did lose Top G and Sokka, but we still have Prezi and Zeke's in it. Prezi is up to 3 eliminations, but it does have Nameless going out and around just on the other side of him. So that is, we might have this fight between Sushi's world and the Infinity Reapers coming right up and around in La Cabrera, way out to the north in the blue. And look at that, one of them. Oh, Nighty, he's trying to get those shots right on down on top of you. Let me check in on Nighty, see what's going on. He does have this bird's eye view, and one of them, Jack Knight, coming up and around. Let's see, Jack Lord. I don't know why I said Jack Knight. I know these people. Sure I do. Alright, so let's see. They are going to go ahead and gatekeep them, so we'll have to see how long it is. Wu-Tang Gaming. What's up, Green? Just found your channel. Gonna subscribe on my actual account. This is my clan. Well, thank you. Thank you for the sub. I hope you enjoy the stream. Welcome, Wu-Tang Gaming YouTube. Alright, so let's go. Let me this is a long distance fight. Let me put that map back up so you guys can see where your teams are rotating, because it does look like Sushi's World is going to go ahead and rotate on over and to the west. You can see that they just left. So let me find our next fight as they are coming on in. All these rotations, we have the Killer Crew all the way over in the western wasteland. We have Exo Elites coming up from via Damar. We do have men of 4 in zone now, and the 12 tribes are coming in, but everybody else is trying to rotate into zone. We do have several that are really close to each other. Bang bang, says Shadow. Shadow, woo, I see you. Now I see you. I saw you streaming earlier tonight, but I wasn't able to hop into your stream. I hope you had a good stream, Shadow. Alright, so let's see. I'm going to stay on here. Ooh, we got the 12 tribes coming up over onto Men of 4 now. Let's get this onto the stream. Let's see what's happening, because Men of 4 is right up there at the top of this hill. We do have, let's check in on, let's see what's going on over here with Ninja. Ninja right across the way trying to get those sites right on over, but the rest of his team is way across the way. Let me check on Mr. LAGOP. So now Ellie trying to hit Mr. LAG, trying to get those angles down onto the 12 tribes. And Hyman YouTube, I see you, Hyman, I see you. Alright, so let's go. And Naomi, hello Naomi, hello my friend. Alright, so let's go. Let's go back to the iPad. Let's get a better idea of where these teams are rotating. I thought they were going to come up and in on top of each other. And let's see, it does, let me check in on FaZe over here. It looked like they were on top of another team. They aren't, but they are coming into the gas station over in Monte Nuevo. They're going to be able to actually find a vehicle and everything. And now Sushi World is going to come right up and in. Let's see what's going on with them. Nope, they're coming in to find a compound. So they found a compound over on that western edge, just to the north of Egotistic and Killer Crew on a rampage. And now the Infinity Reapers are coming in from that north and may end up right on top of FaZe. So I'm going to keep an eye on that. And you guys can keep an eye on your rotations of your teams. And let's see, we still have a team up in San Martin as well. The Fierce are coming in from San Martin. And the Empire of Gods may end up right on top of the 12 tribes. So I'm trying to keep an eye on all these fights that may be close. Let me check in on my friend Little Fox. I'm pretty sure this is Little Fox. Alright, so let's see what's going on. We are in the western wasteland, and our zone did pop off of these guys. You can see that the zone popped all the way down to the south. Ooh, what a knock from across the way. So let's see, are they going to push? Yes, they are, because that's the kind of team they are. So we'll stay on them as they go pushing in and across over onto Sushi's World. And I think that is all your teams right there. I've got it right on down below. No, they're going to rotate down and around. They're choosing to prioritize zone over the fight, so over the knock. So now let me see what is going on. Ooh, let's go up towards the top. Let's see what's happening over here as we got another fight. Come on, mouse, get on over there. And I just missed that fight. He was able to find a solo up in here from Sushi's World. And so let's see what's going on. Oh, Zeeks is in big trouble, coming right up and in. He does have Nameless and Exo. So now Nameless and Exo, let's get on over here. Canary, hello Canary, big fan. Alright, so Canary does have Sad knocked, and he's trying to throw that nade right up and over, but look at this. And Men of 4 coming up and around now. So now we have 3 teams over here. We have Exo Elites, we have Men of 4, and we have Nameless right at the top of this. So let's see what's going on over here as they are coming up. Mr. LEG just drove across and was able to get that knock, and now he gets out. Carino is down to about 20 HP as Mr. LEG pops on out of that vehicle. Let me go ahead and scroll right on down and in. So Nobody coming from that north, and you can still see that there's another team coming in from the north. That is the Infinity Reapers. And Mena 4 is still over here. Let me check in on Mena 4, see what's going on. Oh, LAG. All right, so Mr. Wonderful and FP. I did not see the F there. Hello, FBOB. So FP back to his original name. Sorry, FP. I totally missed the F. So let's see. It wasn't bad. So hard trying to find matches in beta. Yeah, I want to try beta. I want to try that Rondo too. I've been enjoying watching other streams playing over in the Rondo map. And I can't wait though. All those recalls are insane though. Every plane path you can hop back into the game. So if that goes into scrims, we're gonna have players with 20 elims in this. And so now let's get on over and see what's going on, because we did have another. Ooh, Revo did get taken down and out by the gods from way across the way. And the Killer Crew, Goblin, does have the team coming up right on over on the other side. This is Infinity Reapers coming in from the way north. So now let me go ahead and scroll on in. You can see that most of these fights are all long distance. We'll stay here for just a few minutes, see if Goblin can find some of those shots. Look at Pure. Pure just got knocked, and I did miss who it was, but oh, right when I said that. So we are in a slow feedback at the moment. Let's see what's going on with the Infinity Reapers. We saw Pure get knocked, and oh, Zeke's just got a knock. Let's see, he is too far away from me to switch over to him, and let's see what's going on, because the Fierce are in zone, and they do have several teams coming up right behind them. You can see that we do have all these teams right on down in Monte Nuevo. Look at all the teams down in Monte. We do have, let's see, Team 10, which are the 12 tribes right over here with Addicted Esports, and there goes the Empire of God and Axo Elite. So we have 3 or 4 teams right on down here, and we are still going over to this western edge, the no man's land, over just to the west of Via Del Mar. And I just missed that, Prezi, but that was a shot across onto the Empire of God. So let's go. Let's see what's going on over here. He is the one that's knocked. Oh no, I think we just crashed, guys. All right, so back to the iPad, and let's see what else is happening. And it did crash, so give me a second. Hopefully we can get in before the end of the match, because you guys know how fast the end of the match goes at this stage. All right, so let's see. We do have a couple of teams up here in a fight. Let's go over here and see what's happening right with FaZe coming up and in, and it's just down to the S on the Nameless, and there goes the Nameless, but he did have 2 of them knocked. So now let's go back to the map and see what else is happening. You can see that Axo's Loki does have to come on in, and Mena 4 trying to come in. The Infinity Reapers, the Killer Crew, one of them from the Killer Crew has been knocked. So let's see if I can ever get back into this game. What is this, Scrim? This is Mena 4 Tuesday night $40 cash scrims. And I'm trying to get back in. My PC crashed again, so let's go ahead and scroll that in. At least you guys have the iPad so that you can see the rotation, see the fights. So let's see if I can get back in and go. Alright, so let's see what else is happening. It looks like right now is a pretty good time for it to crash, since it does look like FaZe is getting pulled up on now. Look at this. Here comes the Infinity Reapers coming right up onto FaZe, and we do have the blue pushing the Infinity Reapers out just on that other side. Oh, and it crashed again right when we got in, guys. Oh, this is so frustrating. Alright, so one of them does get knocked onto the FaZe, and oh, 2 of them. So now it is just up to Snow for the Infinity Reapers, and there goes the Infinity Reapers just Just 2 of them knocked from FaZe, and we still are coming right on down to this western edge of Via Del Mar. So we do have 8 teams remaining. LEG. LEGOPOP. Let me see if I can get into it this time. I was literally 2 hours, 16 minutes into my stream and was able to get 5 matches of Rondo during that time. 5 matches. Oh no. Actually, that's pretty decent if you got to do the entire match, Shadow. I will try to get caught up and watch it. All right, so finally we are back in. So now let's see what's going on. FP over here, right next to Addicted Esports. Addicted Esports are in zone, but we do have one in a vehicle coming up behind him from the 12 tribes. So the 12 tribes are coming up right behind him. Let's see what's going on. I think that's Hyman. Hyman is right here and just trying to get back in so that he has his vehicle in case they have to move, because they are in the wasteland area. So let's see what's going on. Ooh, what is, ooh, FaZe again. FaZe is now up to 7 eliminations, but they came up onto Sushi's World right on over here. Let's see if I can get a click. Thank you. It looks like we're going to go ahead and be able to get their teammate pick back up. And now let's check in on Killer Crew. Let's go with Assault OP. Assault OP, the last match top fragger. And look at that. We do have Nikhil coming right up and in on now. Oh, but he has people at his back trying to get those sprays down. And I think that's Team 10. Ooh, he was able to get that finish off, and I think that is Team 10 right on over here. The 12 tribes getting those shots straight across, and I'm not sure which one it is that's taking the shots across that wide open space. But let's see what else is going on over here, because FaZe is right on the outside, and it looks like they're coming right up and in on the Killer Crew, and Killer Crew, oh, Killer Crew gets found by the Fierce coming right up and behind. Prezi on fire with 6 eliminations. The Fierce on fire with 13 total. And now here comes on top of them. Here comes the 12 tribes, and Prezi trying to get up and in onto FaZe, because FaZe is still in there. But FaZe is down to just a solo. So let's see. It is Saki right here, and Kim Tony has been knocked, and here comes the Fierce. They are all pushing right up behind him. Oh, the Fierce coming up and in. The Fierce being fierce. FP, a solo for Mena 4 right over next to Addicted. Now we do have, I don't think you could see them from the top, but Smokey, it looks like Smokey is in zone. Let's see if we can get a better view of zone from this way. We got FP being held down by Addicted Esports, and then we've got the Fierce. So we're down to the top 4 teams. We have all 4 of them from the 12 tribes. We have the Fierce coming down, Addicted Esports, and Mena 4. Who's the 4th one? Oh, we do have one way in the back, maybe. They're still. FP's trying to push his way right up and into zone. FP trying to get into the zone, and FP, you are just surrounded. Oh, look at this. He may be able... Oh, the nade from Trush. I'm sorry if I'm saying your name wrong. And now we are down to the top 3 teams. You can see that we still have the Fierce, and one of them from the Fierce has been knocked. Prezi up to 7 eliminations. Zeke's been knocked. Zeke's had 4 eliminations. And let's go check in on the Rocky. Rocky right on down from Naomi. Naomi can see you perfectly, and Naomi does see him perfectly. And now we are down to the top 2 teams. We have Prezi versus all 4 of them from the 12 tribes, and they are all coming right up and in onto Prezi. GG. Coming in first, the 12 tribes with 6 eliminations. Coming in second, the Fierce with 15. 1-5 eliminations. Coming in third, we've got the Addicted Esports with 3 eliminations. GG top 3. Here are the rest of your scores, 4 through 6. 7 through 9, 10 through 12, 13 through 15, 16 through 18, going all out. Well, hello, Jarius. Nope. They were very sweaty players, getting down like it was scrims, camping recalls and everything. Couldn't believe it. Huge vehicle bugs too. Oh no, Shadow. Coming in, or going all out. The Fierce Prezi, 7 eliminations, 1,326 damage. Now that is fragging. We'll be jumping with Prezi when we come right back, and I will have the scores too. So be right back, guys. Not only was he the last match for Top Fragger, but he is the only one coming out of this drain of Miramar. And then let's see, we still have the Fierce coming in, we still have Urza Esports coming in, and Team Intimidators coming in. Everybody's trying to find their way in as we are coming right on down to the southern edge of the mainland. We are not going over to Prison Island this match. I was thinking that maybe we would for a change, but nope, we went back to the north. So let's go. And it does looks like X4 made it just fine, but let's see now. Rich Esports is coming right on in next to SS Legends, and here comes the Fierce coming right up and in on top of where we just saw all that chaos. So let's go. I'll stick there and let's scroll on in and see where everybody else is coming in. I feel like Team Intimidators coming right up and in on top of Team 17. Skill of mine. Sleepy One, let's go. Hello, Sleepy One. Cheney up here at the top, as we do have Team Mariposa Elites and Team Intimidators. Both of these teams right over by them, and it does. Ooh, I hear a whole lot of fireworks over here. Let's see what's happening. We do have Alpha 4 Legends in a fight up that north side too, right over here with Urza. So let's get on over here, see what's going on with, oop, that's Mr. Wonderful. Let's get on over for Alpha 4 Legends, see what's happening right across the way. We do have Dolphin and Wrecker right on the other side. Alpha 4 Legend, now they are all pushing up and in. Look at this, we do have Assaulter. Assault OP is what I'm going to say right at the top of this, starting to come right up and in onto Alpha 4 Legend. And ooh, Dolphin does get knocked, but and now Cutie Pie gets knocked, and they are coming right up and in. And now, oh, there goes Urza to Alpha 4 Legends. So now we are still going to the south this time. We're going just to the east of minus the Valle. So let's see what else is happening. Who's doing all that shooting over on the other side? Let's see what we're missing. What are we missing over here? We do still have Cheney keeping an eye on the Mariposa Elites, but I think there was another team down below that they were also taking the shots at. It was Team Intimidator, and Team Intimidators now coming right up and in on top of the Four Kings Region Esports. Four Kings, you can see they are coming up right behind Skill. Oh, mine. So let's see. Is it Ranchu? Ranchu is in zone, and he's got his eyes right across the way over onto Rain Esports. Rain Esports trying to find their way into zone. Look at this. The solo for Rain Esports going center zone. And now look at this. The Alpha 4 Legends. Now they're getting youngest in charge. YICU is coming right up and in on top of this. I think this is just a duo. It's a 2v2 up at the top. I see, oh, there's the third one for Alpha 4 Legends, but I don't see the third one over here for youngest in charge. So let's go ahead and scroll on in. They're way out of zone. They are at the very northwest quadrant. What is Vodka doing? Ranchu keeping an eye on Vodka's. Vodka is coming right up and in on top of Team Intimidator. But don't forget, we do have Skill of Mine right at the top of this hill. Also keeping those angles right on down below. So Vodka with his nasty nade. Let's see if Vodka gets a knock. No, he does not get a knock. But he does get the attention of Skill of Mine. Look at this. Here they come. Skill of Mine are like, hey, look at this. I hear all this happening. And here they come right up and around. Ooh, let's go back over to the map. I'm sorry, guys. All right, let's scroll on in. Now, let's go over here and see what's going on from the top of this, because we do have, Shu Young right on over there trying to get those shots over onto Team Intimidators. And we do have 4 Kings Region Esports as well. They are all right over in there. Team Intimidators look like they're down to just Fragger. Fragger trying to hold on to that ridge line. Vodka all the way in that back, and look at the rest of the 4 Kings. They are coming up and around the other sides trying to get those angles, and here comes the sleepy one from the top of the ridgeline. And now all 4 of them from skill of mine just holding down 2 teams from trying to get into zone. I'll go ahead and keep that down right there down below, and let's see what else is going on the map, because up at the top we do have the Fierce Saka. No. Oh, see, Saka, even my PC was sad about that. So now let's go back to this and see what's happening. We do have, it looks like we lost Team Intimidators, but now Skill and Mine are trying to push up onto 4 Kings Region Esports. It looks like Shu Young pushing right up and in onto Vodka. So let's go over to Vodka, see what's happening. I'm sorry, Vodka. Let's go over to Moon right up on top, trying to get those shots right over onto Starboy and to Shu Young, trying to keep him off of Vodka. Vodka is knocked, but Shu Young jumped out of that, and now Shu Young's repositioning, trying to get the shots across the way over onto Ranchu. So all the chaos down at this very southern edge of zone. Shu Young gets knocked. No, Shu. All right, so now let's see what else is happening. We do have the 4 Kings trying to come up and over, but we do have Cheney on that backside as well, trying to get those shots right in and across. And Starboy, don't knock over. An Alpha 4 legend. Let's go. Let's see what we can see on this main line. So now, Top GG, the solo remaining from the Fierce, able to finish that off from the Alpha 4 Legends. But you can see at the top of the map, if I quit losing my mouse, that we do have Youngest in Charge coming in, and the SS Legend right at the top. So the 4 Kings still in this fight over here with, Skill of Mine. Sleepy One, what are you doing, Sleepy One? You gotta heal up. He's the last one still standing. So now let's see what else is happening. Let's scroll on in. Let's go up to the Youngest in Charge. If I can click on that Hexa at the top of this, and you guys can see where your zone is. Look at the cars just sitting on the ridge line. Look at this. Sam Marr able to find Top GG, and we're down to the last 4 teams, and right over here is your final zone. If you look really hard, you can see that we've got the 4 Kings up the top and Mena 4 up at the top as well. Looks like the Youngest in Charge trying to get in and across, and let's go over to Men up 4. Let's go. This is Friends. This is not Mena 4. Kate, no! I'm sorry, Kate. Mr. Wonderful trying to get those shots over onto Flan using the Squad Wiper, the MG3. Whoa, Mr. Wonderful, what a flick. But he does have another team coming right up and in on top of him. It is the Youngest in Charge, and here they come. We are down to the last 3 teams, and look at that. Blaze just came blazing his way right on down into the Youngest in Charge. So now it is Mr. Wonderful and Blaze versus the final 3 of Youngest in Charge, and Mr. Wonderful came. Hello everyone, and welcome back. Are you ready to see these scores? Coming in first, Killer Crew on a rampage with 34 total points. The Fierce in second with 27. Men of 4 at 17. So let me put up the iPad to show you guys that we are still waiting for the match to start, and so we should be starting pretty soon. But as you can see, we are still loading in a couple of teams. we are still missing Team 16, Team Bat, and Team 19 Inferno Esports, but they have been gone throughout the entire match. Everybody else is pretty much in their seat. We are missing one from the Infinity Reapers and one from Team 3, Men of 4. So let's see. Let me text this. Alright, let me get back to my stream. I'm glad that I remembered to put the guided access on this time so you guys don't have to see my text. I hate when I forget to do that. Alright, so this time, let's go. Click. And this time we are jumping with the Fierce Prezi. 7 eliminations, 1,326 damage. That is fragging. I love it. Alright, so let's go ahead and load on in. Let me put the map up for you guys. Get that off of here. We're still loading in because we're at 150 MS. So hopefully the MS will chill just a little bit. Alright, so now let me try to find the Fierce and Prezi. There he is right here. Your last match invisible fragger. We are still loading in, guys. I don't know why my MS is so crazy, but hopefully we can get through this. And it is all over the place. I'm not sure what's going on with my MS tonight. Sorry, guys. You guys know. Alright, so 10 seconds away from our next flight path. So let me go ahead and put the iPad up so you guys can see. And you guys need to give me the feedback. Do you like this better or not? I'm getting a lot of people saying they like it. They appreciate the fact that I'm trying. So we are coming in from just west of Ruins, going across the top of Boot Camp to the south of Paradise and to the north of Camp Bravo, going off the eastern edge. For sure, my name is in beta is Shadow. If you want to send a request, I may be trying myself. It stinks that it's actually quite sweaty and so hard to explore. Seems like mornings are best time. Alright, Shadow. We're going to definitely try that. Alright, so the Fierce are off and headed down to Painan, but they do have another team with them, so let's go ahead and give the last match top fragger a little bit more screen time love. It does look like the other team did go across the top, and that was the Empires of God, or the Empire of Gods. There we go. I can do this right. It looks like the Fierce have all Painan to themselves, but what is going on with Huike Monkey? Huike, what's going on with you over here? Oh, they're trying to push up onto Huike. This is the unholy ones. Oh, Zani, I just keep finding you in the worst positions, and now this is Huike Monkey pulling up onto here right on the outside here. Oh, Huike, you beast. And now the rest of EXO elites are down at the other side, right over here with the other split from Reed right on the inside. And Sad is down to about 20 HP, but he is still trying to get those shots up and through that window. But at least there's nobody over here for the third party to get this. And now we also have Loki Sage coming up and in, but I think Sad may be going up and in, and I think we are down to just a solo now. Over here, look at this. He's up on there. Oh, he can see you too easy. 636 and rectal. Rectal. Now, let's get on over here and see what is happening with not only Nameless, but we have FaZe and Dark Esports all right on over here. So now let's see what's happening. Oh, Balas. Balas are in a fight now. Let's go over to the Balas over here at Paradise with the Terror. Pookie has been knocked, and let's see what's going on with the Ballas. Despise trying to come up and around. ICT has been knocked, but Pookie has been knocked. We do have Luca on the backside also trying to... Oh, what a cheeky beak! Right on through those angles. All those angles coming up and over. So now let's go over and see what's going on with the duo still standing. Let's check in on Prince 24 up on top, trying to get those angles down onto Ballas as Ballas are coming up and are underneath the cliffside. But look at that. It looks like one of them from Ballas maybe coming up on the other side. So now, oh, you're going to have to watch yourself. He sees you. Oh, you were right there, right in front of him. But look at this. There's one right on down below. Balla, oh, Prince, you got to get that scope off your og. And now he's coming right up behind the last one, still standing from Ballas, right on the other side, trying to get those shots. Oh, Prince is down to about 10 HP, but there is still one still alive from the Ballas. It is Luca. Luca right on over here, way at the cliffside. So he is way on the backside. The rest of the terror should be able to get picked back up. I don't think any of them from the terror. Yes, one of them was thirsted. Shaw has been thirsted. So now let's go find the other fight that's going on. Dark Esports has them coming at him from both angles. So that did not work. So this is not Dark Esports. Casanova, the lover over here, stuck sandwiched between the Infinity Reapers and FaZe. FaZe at the back, and I believe FaZe got most of them from Dark Esports. So now, Mena 4 down here in a fight. Let's go down here and see what's happening. Two of them are no, so now... who are they coming up on? It is just Nito over here. Nito is the last one still standing. I'm talking about MS. I'm a 20 MS player. Usually couldn't get any better than 150 on beta. So far it spikes to 677 an awful lot. And it's fun. Ooh, that's rough. That is rough, Shadow. Alright, so now Nito's still coming up on the backside, and it's going to be Nito versus LEG. Mr. LEG throwing those mollies up and over. Nito just avoiding that just in time. Ooh, and he was able to get... I didn't even realize that LEG was able to get FP back up, but now we'll be able to get Mr. Wonderful pick back up. But we did lose Ninja, and now the 12 tribes are in a fight. Where are the 12 tribes? Way over on this side. So the 12 tribes over here in a fight with Team 6. Team 6 are Prime Esports. So now Smokey is up to 2 eliminations. Where are you, Hyman? Hello, Hyman. Hyman trying to get those ankles. Does know where Astro is. Astro is pinned behind that tree. So let's see what's going on with Astro. Oh, Astro's trying to stay down from the smoke. Oh, what a shot up the hill onto Smokey. Smokey was coming around on that. And now here comes Naomi. Naomi knows where Astro is. Let's check in on Naomi. Naomi, let's see what you were doing over here. Oh, you got him down to 1 HP as they're trying to push up over onto Hyman. But you do have Astro right in front of you. So now let's see. Killer Crew on and Rampage is now in a fight, but Astro is the last one still standing, and I don't think Naomi... Oh, they did find Astro in it. Alright, so now the 12 tribes coming out with 6 eliminations. Now let's go on over to the Terror, and I think, let's see, I did see... No, it's Addicted Esports over here. Where's Killer Crew in a fight? Where is Killer Crew? Oh, they are over here on the drop, and you guys know I cannot click on this drop. So now let's get on over and check out our first match. Top Fragger coming right up and in onto the Insidious Originals, and they're still coming out around Assault with that AK. Was able to get one of them, and I think the Insidious Originals are down to just a solo now. And let's see, I think it's Dead Player. Dead Player is the last one still standing for the Insidious Originals, and we do have Sushi's World up on top of Camp Alpha, on top of the wall, taking those shots right on down on these two teams, and Dead is able to get Goblin and get that Thirst, and we still have all these teams coming across from their backs. Dead player just Dead player just finished off Killer Crew. Dead player OP. Alright, so let's see what else is going on. We still have Men of 4 coming out of Camp Charlie. We still have the 12 tribes. But look at this western edge, or eastern edge, I'm sorry. Over here we have Toxic Terror. Right behind them are Ballas. Lucas still coming out of Paradise as that solo. And then we do have Addicted, Exo Elites, and we have 12 tribes. They are all coming over from that eastern edge, and we are going right up and over to Camp Alpha. So we should probably be up and around Hot Tin. I feel like that's where we're going to end up on this map, but I'm going to go ahead and put the iPad up so you guys can really get an idea where everyone is. And we still have Luca just following behind the Terror. Uh-oh. Here they come right up and in onto the Fierce. So the Fierce is right there. Look at this. The solo from the Insidious Originals just drove right past all 4 of them from the Fierce, and now they're coming up onto Sushi's World. Ooh, I just heard somebody take a shot over, but he is doing just fine on all that. So let's go. Let's see what else is going on. I'll go ahead and put this iPad back up so that you guys can see that he ended up right below Sushi's World. And we do have, let's see, what is going on? It looks like the Terror are trying to come in and across right across from oops, there we go, from the Fierce. Sorry, I lost my train of thought for a second. And look at this, Dead players coming up onto Sushi's World. I'm not sure if he's going to go pushing right up and in on top of them. So let's keep an eye on him for just a minute, because I feel like he knows that they are up there. And we do have the Exo Elites coming up really close over towards the 12 tribes. We may end up with a fight over here as well on this northern edge by Cow. So let me go ahead and do that, because we still have Men of 4 down at that south side as well. So I don't want to clear that turn. Oh, he stopped right below one of them from Sushi's World. Sushi World is right on top of them. All right, so let's go over and check in on Sad, because I think Sad is getting into this fight right over here. Oh, they are running right up. Skrr. You have the 12 tribes all right on over there. Sad, get in that car. Quick, quick. The 12 tribes are all right over behind you. So go, Skrr. Oh, no. So there goes Skrr. He does get shot out of that car, but the rest of the 12 tribes are still right over there. So let's go over to the 12 tribes, see what they're doing. They're getting ready to do this push. No, they're going to go over towards zone. And now they are driving right on through the Exo. No, Huike Monkey, no! They're coming right up onto Huike Monkey. It is Smokey and Hyman did get knocked in. Look at this. He goes down to Huike Monkey. Huike Monkey still throwing in. All 3 of them from the 12 tribes are knocked. It is just down to Naomi now. So Naomi versus all of them at... Woo, and Naomi was taking those shots over. Oh no, Naomi! Huike Monkey. Huike Monkey is such a beast, guys. That's why I call him out every time. Alright, so we are still going over towards the small island. We do have Men of 4 coming on in. Let me go back to the iPad. Let you guys see where everyone is rotating. You can see that we do have Exo Elite still over in the blue zone by Cow, but let's see. Everybody else is pretty separated. We do have Sushi's World still up on top of the Camp Alpha Mountain, and we do have Men of 4 coming in from that south side. Let's see. We have FaZe Yeah, phase. Ooh, the Terror in another fight. Oh, the Terror. Let's go over and see this long distance fight that's going on just to the west of Hot Tin. That little compound just to the west. He was able to find a knock over onto Addicted Esports, and Addicted Esports now going to take those shots right up back at him. And so let me go back to the iPad so that you guys can see that we are still rotating. Everybody is still kind of coming on in. Let me scroll that over a little bit. I didn't realize I slid it so far over. There you guys go. Alright, so now you guys can see what's happening as well as I can. And now it does look like everybody else is pretty separated, but I do feel like Men of 4 way over on that western edge are going to end up right on top of... I'm going to keep an eye on FP because it looks like FP is driving right up and in onto FaZe. FaZe is right up on top of that hilltop. So let's see what's going to happen now. And it does sound like one of them was taking those shots. And FP OP. Let's keep an eye on what's happening as we scroll on in just a little bit on the map down below. And you can see that FP is right there. And we do have Mr. Wonderful and Mr. LAGOPOB coming up and around just on the backside of FP. And let's see, we're going just to the west of Hot Tin. So I kind of felt that. Not sure if that's where I called out, but I felt that's where we were going. Alright, so let's see. We do have the Fierce coming up and in. Sushi's World has to come down off of this. And I think FP is going to end up right on top of Addicted Esports. Look at this. Addicted Esports is right on over there. Oh, FP trying to get out of the spray from FaZe. FaZe up on top of that hill. But look at this. We also have Addicted coming up right behind them. And then Team 11. All of the Fierce are right next door. And FP is able to get in. And so look at this. We are at least 50-60% water in this zone as everybody's trying to come up and in. We do have, let's see if we can get a better idea of what's happening from above. We do have the Fierce right next door to Men of 4. It looks like FaZe is still up on that mountain. We do have Addicted. Oh, Revo's been knocked right on down below. And then we have the Terror coming in. And don't forget, Sushi's World is still trying to come in from the top of the mountain as well. So let's go. The Terror outside of Super Sweats and Crazy MS Spikes. Alright, so let's go back to the map, guys. Let's see what else is happening. It looks like we do have Nameless. Oh, and I clicked on the wrong person. We do have one more. No, we just lost the Nameless. And now the Fierce are getting knocked. Let's get over to the Fierce because I just saw Top G get knocked. And it does look like they're going to be able to pick him up. But looking straight across, you can see Sushi's World still trying to get on in. And Sushi's World does not want to come out of my mouth. Alright, so we do have Axo Elites right over on the far east cliffside edge. And we do have Addicted on the other side of that ridge line. So there are Axo, and we still have the Terror right on downtown with Balas over in Hot Tin. And they do need to come on out because Hot Tin is just barely on the edge of the zone. So let's see what else we can see. Sushi's World still trying to come in and across. So let me go ahead and put this back up. You can tell that the zone is getting ready to pop again. And I'm going to go ahead and put the iPad back up, give you guys a better idea of where everyone is, because it is all long distance sprays right now. So we did lose. It looks like Sushi's World is the sole survivor of Sushi's World. Batman, the sole survivor, and is getting pulled up with this. No, he does have Durville. He is not alone, and look at this. Right on that backside, but look at that. He's got to come in between the Fierce, Men of 4, and Exo Elites, the Terror. They all have to come on in, and so does Spray God, but I'm not sure how the Terror are going to be able to get into zone, because they have a long way to get into zone between the Fierce and XO. And look at that, Sushi's World trying to run down. Look at him try to run down that hill. Let's see, Kenny. Oh, I don't think he's going to make it. Look at this. Zeke's is right there in front of him. Zeke's! Oh, Zeke's right here. Duville still coming in and across. And Zeke's, I'm sorry I caught that. But he is down to about, he does get found. Saka shutting that down. Saka, let's see what's going on over in zone. Because we still have the Fierce trying to get into zone. And the Terror does go out to zone. Let me see what the top of this zone is starting to look like, and I can kind of come down and around. We still have FaZe up on top of that hilltop. We still have the Fierce that needs to come up and into Mena 4. We have all of the Exo Elite still coming in from that water edge. So now zone is getting ready to pop. I can almost get most of these teams. Let me go ahead and put the iPad up and let you see what's happening, where they are all coming in from those different angles. And look at the zone. The zone just popped again. So now let's go back over to the live stream and finish this out. And this is as Mena 4 are trying to get pushed up on 5. Oh, there goes Prezi by Mr. Wonderful. There goes the Fierce going out in 5th place. And we are down to the top 4 teams. We still have FaZe coming in off the top of that hill. We still have 3 players for Exo Elites, and all 4 of them from Addicted Esports. But look at Exo Elites. If I could get over to them. All right, Exo Elites are trying to come up and in. And Sad has been knocked. Look at that. They're getting shot at from the top of that. And Sage. Oh, looky, Sage. I'm not sure he's going to be able to get on out of there. But we do still have Skur in this. Let me go ahead and zoom on in. And we just lost Skur. So that Tommy gun putting in some work. Let's go over to Kim Tony. Go to the top of this. We do have, and see what we can see from the top. We still have all 4 of them. Look at Kim Tony. They are still in this zone, and they do have another player over on that other offside, Spray God. And now let's see. I still can't get everybody in here. We still have Kim Tony at the top, so I can't get all the team players in here. Let me go ahead and do this. And now look at this zone. So now we do have 2 players right on down below. But it is a 2v3, and Spray God is coming up right on top on the other side. Kim Tony does have to come down off this hilltop, but we do have Spray God coming in from behind. So let's see what we can see from the top, and now they know where Spray God is. And I think Spray God gave away his position, so Kim Tony could probably get a better angle right on down. And we still have all 3 of them from the Addicted Esports in this. And Tony, oh, he tried to get on out of there. So now it's just up to Spray God. Oh, Addicted Esports coming in first with 5 eliminations. FaZe coming in second with 12 eliminations. And Met up 4 coming in third with 6 eliminations. GG top 3. Here are the rest of your scores: 4 through 6. 7 through 9, 10 through 12, 13 through 15, 16 through 18, going all out. FaZe, Kim Tony, 8 eliminations, 818 damage. That bird's eye view of the cliffside just working for him. All right, so I will be right back with the scores and tonight's last match. Be right back. Right up and over onto the top of this. Now we do have all 3 teams right over here in this compound. So Youngest in charge, we do have 1 right across the way, and I don't know if they're going to be able to get across that street. Is Blaze watching that? Because we do have Hexa right there. We are down to the final 4. Oh, there goes Blaze. So now it is Wonderful versus 1 and Hexa. 1 coming in and across that street. And Wonderful trying to reload the MG3. You know that takes about 10 minutes, so we'll be back shortly. The nade right through the longhouse. Let's get Get the iPad off of there. There we go. Youngest in charge coming in first with 3 eliminations. Coming in second, men of 4. We got 9 eliminations here. And SS Legends. And I'm not sure where the SS Legends all come in, but they got 4 eliminations. GG top 3. Here are the rest of your scores. 4 through 6. 7 through 9. 10 through 12. 13 through 15, 16 through 18. Move off of you because we got another one from the 4 Kings right behind you. Ranchu. And now, ooh, Sadra. Sadra Sadra got found. Let's see what's going on. And oh, Yafika just got found. So now the Miami Dolphins down to just Kinga. And the real deal coming right up and over. The real deal took some damage. I'm not sure if he fell off the bridge. I'm not sure. Just saw it over on that other side. But we do have Godlin up at the top. Let's see what Godlin is looking at. Ooh, we have Kinga not too far away from Godlin. Godlin might have been the one that gave Real Deal some of that damage, because I really did miss what happened. Alright, so looks like the duo from SS. Oh, Ninja! Oh no, Ninja! Ninja gets found by Ranchu, but Ranchu gets found by, and I'm not sure who it was that just took him out, but Kate! Kate! Look at Kate go! Kate's up to 2 eliminations, so now we still have Inferno not too far away. And let's see what else is going on. Oh, the Real Deal just got knocked over here. So now let's see what's going on. Kinga, the last one, still standing. Guys, don't forget that. Oh, Sadra. He just ran right across, right in front of Kinga. Look at this. Kinga is watching you. Sadra, oh, he does take Sadra down and out. Now Kinga is down to 1 HP, 5 HP maybe. But we do, look at this. Dark Esports is now coming up right behind Team Aces. Look at that. Dark Esports right behind Nuke. And we still have Kinga over here. Kinga trying to get some first aid. Look at that. He's got a level 1 helmet, but look at Dark Esports. Dark Esports coming up on the backside of Team Aces, and Team Aces are down to just a duo, Godlin and Nuke, the last 2 still remaining, and we do have AP and Casanova, the lava, and here comes the rest of them. But look at this, we have the Fierce! The Fierce are also coming in over here. We have all these teams. Look at all these teams over here, guys. We've got the Fierce right on top of Dark Esports, on top of the Miami Dolphins, on top of Team Aces, and Nuke is getting, oh, Casanova. Casanova just found Nuke, and now here comes, look at this. Here comes the Fierce coming right up and in onto Ruins. All 4 of them from the Fierce. Saka going on around the outside, and look at Demigod right on the top side of this. So now Kinga still in there. Oh, and Demigod, it comes out and around, and Zeeks is able to knock Demigod from Dark Esports. Oh my gosh, I love these teams. This is brutal watching all my favorite teams on top of each other. Alright, so let's see. It looks like Kinga may be able to get out of that because Team Aces did get eliminated. So we still have the 3 teams over here in Ruins. We have all 4 of them from where did Saka go? Oh, I see him. Kaiser's way over there, pushing Nimbo back over towards the bridge. So let's go back to this map so you guys can see what's going on. And oh no, Ghosty, we just lost Rain Esports up on Camp Alpha Island. Oops, that's not what I meant to do. Camp Alpha Island, and they were right over here with Incognite Gaming. Incognite Gaming coming right up and over, but now here comes T Gaming. Kenny Dan. Kenny Dan was knocked, and here comes the rest of them trying to get up and on top of Zeus. Zeus coming out and around with his S12, trying to hold off the pushes. Kenny Dan is right there. Woohoo! And Zeus is, oh, I think Zeus just got 2 of them, but now they're getting shot from the top, and now No, that is his own team. That is Axial across the way, but we do have another one coming up and around. And let's go. Let's see what's going on with T-Game. Let's go. I think that was Melatonia. Yeah, Melatonia, the last one, still standing, trying to get on out of there. T-Gaming. T-Game up to 5 eliminations, down to a solo. But look at this. I think they may be getting chased down by Incognite Gaming. We still have the Fierce over here, and right over here with Dark Esports. Oh, alright, so let's get onto the iPad. Let's see what's happening next. And we do have another couple of teams crashing in Center Zone. Let's see what's happening with Urza. Urza's coming up over onto Arise Esports. Oh, newbie, where Slayer's down really low. So now let's see where's Joker. Joker, where are you? I don't see you. Oh no, Rise Esports taken out by Urza Esports down in near the quarry, near Center Zone. Alright, so let's go, guys. Let's get back into this match in the main screen. Gotta load it in first, otherwise load it in. Thank you. Come on. Come on. Come on. There we go. I think we can try it. See if it'll come in. Alright. Come on. Up. There we go. Alright. So now let's see. Where are we going now? So we still have the fight over on this edge. Nimbu. Nimbu, the last one, still standing over here against all 4 of them from the Fierce. The Fierce are all coming right up and around Nimbu, trying to get those. Oh, getting shot through the window. Oh, the Zaka coming right up and in, and Kaiser on that off angle, able to get him. And look at this. What is going on over here from Melatonia. Melatonia? I have no idea. Alright, so let's go. The Fierce coming right up in out of the blue over near Incognite Gaming and T-Games. But let's see. Ninja, what are you doing over here? It looks like you guys are coming right up over. Hello everyone and welcome back. Are you ready to see these scores? Coming in first, the Fierce with 37 total points. Killer Crew on a rampage, 1 point away with 36, and FaZe coming in third with 32 total points. Alright, let me go ahead and put this iPad up. You can see that they are still loading in. Hopefully I don't have to sit here and fill your ears with the nothing. Oh, Ghosty. I was busy playing. Was that you earlier when I saw you, Ghosty? Was that you? And did you change your name again to just Rain? Just plain old Rain? Is that you? Alright, so let's see. Looks like we still have several people coming in late, guys. Several people coming in late. So hopefully they'll get on into their seats. We do have, looks like even the Unholy are down to just a duo. So hopefully they'll get in there pretty quick. We are on hard start, so hopefully we don't take too long. Let me see. Did they move it out? Oh, 2 minutes. So yeah, guys, I'm gonna have to start looking for things like AITA to talk to you guys about, because it's really, really hard to hold a conversation with myself. I don't normally agree with myself. Yeah, I won't quit my day job, guys. I know I'm not funny. I try. So hopefully we only have 1 more minute of me just babbling in your ear about nothing and anything in particular. So let's see. I do want to play this Rondo map. Have you guys been watching streamers play the Rondo map? It looks like it's going to be crazy. I'm not sure if I want to cast Rondo with all the revives, because there's just endless revives. As long as there's a flight path still, you can just hop on it, and it's almost like all the way to like final zones you can hop on that plane. So anyway, I do like the game for peace, Rondo, though. I want that golden horse, the dragon horse. Ooh, that is such a gorgeous horse. Kind of makes me feel a little better about missing out on the purple horse, because I really, really wanted that, but that's not in my future. But so maybe when Rondo comes out, they'll give us that golden horse. If you guys haven't seen the golden dragon horse, whew, it's fire. I want it. I want it bad. So hopefully we will be starting soon. I'm sorry about this tonight, guys. I'm not prepared to talk for 5 minutes each and every time. 15-minute breaks, intermissions for these guys. So let's see. Oop, look at that. Right when I was getting ready to complain. So this time we are jumping with FaZe Kim Tony. 8 eliminations, 818 damage. GG FaZe or Kim Tony. Kim Tony. You guys didn't tell me whether or not you like it when I switch back and forth the map to the full screen. You guys haven't told me whether or not that was working for you or not. I know that a few people have told me they like it, but nobody in chat, so I'm not sure if you guys are even listening to me. Which is okay. You don't have to listen to me. I just babble for the babble fun. The fun of babbling? Yeah, the fun of babbling. That sounds better. And 16 seconds for our last flight path of tonight. If anybody's out there, tell me who's going to be the winning team of this week. Will it be the Fierce? Will it be Killer Crew? Or will it be someone else? We are coming in from that very southeast edge of Military Base Island, going right across the eastern bridge between Farm and Milta, over Shelter area, over Yasnaya, and just to the northeast of Stauber. So we will have AFKs. If we have any AFKs, we will have free points up in that Stauber area. Oops, I forgot to put the iPad up. And so now let's see what's going on right on down below. It does look like FaZe has jumped off towards Novo, and they do have Mena 4 not too far away, but Mena 4 are going all the way over to Military Base. We do have the Infinity Reapers going to the southern side of Military Base. We have the Fierce jumping with Addicted Esports, Balas, and Nameless. They are all going over towards that Milta area. That's a lot of teams right on over there. So let's see what happens. It looks like Addicted went to the Milta Beach area. They're right over there, but we do have Nameless jumping with the Balas. So that may be the first fight going on over there. Looks like all of the Fierce are taking in their positions. We have a couple of teams headed to Pachinki. We have the Terror jumping right over with, let's see, Team 9, Insidious Originals. So let's see. It looks like the school apartment area may have Dark Esports over there with Empire. No, it looks like the Unholy maybe. Unholy, I think, are headed up towards Rozhok. So I think, ooh, no, they jumped right on down here with Dark Esports. So let's see what's going on right on over here between the Unholy and Dark Esports. Oh, they're trying to find. Oh, we also have another team over here as well. We have Team 7. I didn't even notice. So Sushi's World also right on over here. Let's go on over and see what's happening. Oh, 6. You got your pistol, huh? Let's check in on here. And Sicko, they're doing just fine over on here. Let's go over and see what Galakar is doing. Galakar, the Dark Dark Esports are pushing up onto the onto Sushi's world, and Batman jumping on out. Oh, and he couldn't get out of that window or in through that window in time. And so now we do have Dark Esports finishing off Sushi's, and the Ballas now are in a fight. Ballas right over. Where did that go? Oh, where did they go? I think they were over here with Addicted. No, they are right over here with Egotistic. Egotistic is right on over here. Ooh, Robin finishing that off. Where did you go? Where did you go, G? Where did you go? So, Sungjin Woo. That's a new name for me. And let's see. Oh, I think there's just a solo now left for the Ballas. And it is Luca again. Luca again, the solo for Ballas. So let's go. Let's see what else is going on with the rest of the map. We still have Dark and the Unholy over in the school apartments. We do have, let's see, that is Prime Esports. Prime Esports all up along that Stauber edge. And let's see, it looks like SL and the Terror. So let's see, where's that? That's down in here in Pachinki. So let's see what's going on. The Originals, and oh, so now the Terror Pookie has been knocked. And so now let's see what else is going on. Oh, I think they just found Luca. Oh, no. I think there's still a fight going on over here. Let's see what's going on. Oh, that is it for Ballas. So now let's go back and what's happening over here between the Killer Crew versus, look at this, the Killer Crew back behind the station, but they do have all of the 12 tribes right over here in front of them. Let me go ahead and put the map back up for you guys, and I'm going to try to get back into my game one more time. And let's see what is going on. What I missed? I did not miss anything. Alright, so let's see what else is happening. It does look like the Fierce are now coming right up and in over onto Egotistic. So now, oh, here comes the Fierce pulling right up and in onto Egotistic. Egotistic, Sung Jin Woo and her Panda, the last two still standing for Egotistic, and we do have the rest of the Fierce coming up and over towards her Panda. So let me put that back up. Let me get back into the game. Men of 4 coming out of the dock area. So let's see what else is happening there. Not too far away from the Infinity Reaper. Oh, Nighty! No! So now let's get on over and see what else is happening. It looks like Men of 4 came out of military to get into this fight with the Infinity Reapers, and we still have Mr. Wonderful still trying to get those sprays. But let's see what else is happening on the map, because now, let's see, here comes Jack Lord right above them, and they're still chasing down the Infinity Reapers as we speak. This is Men of 4. Mr. Wonderful is able to get Jack Lord straight out of that vehicle, and now the Infinity Reapers are down to just a duo. And so now Snow right across the way, right in the path, and now let's go over to Pure trying to get those shots. Does miss getting the run over, but he does. Oh, and he takes. Oh, and he thirsts Ninja. So now it's just up to Snow, and there goes the Infinity Reapers. And let's see what else is happening. It looks like we do have the Empire of Gods coming up over into Pachinki. We did lose the team over in Pachinki to the Terror. The Terror taken down, and I cannot remember which team it was, but here comes the Empire Gods coming up and around. So now let's see what's going to happen in Pachinki. We still have this fight over here going on, and look at this over in Milton. Sungjin Woo running back into the blue. It looks like her Panda running back into the blue as Zeeks is driving up and around. And let's see what else is going on. All 4 of them are still standing from the Fierce too, and I don't know what Robin is doing, but Top G may have an eye over onto Robin. Oh, That was Thirst. Alright, so now the Terror are just down to Sha and Pookie. And now they know that the Empire Gods are back at the mayor's house. And so let's go back to the map and see what else is happening. Let's go ahead and put the map back up. There you go. And let's see what's going on over here with her and trying to get those shots across onto top G. And look at this. Here comes the rest of the Fierce coming up and around. They're trying to chase down Sung Jin Woo. Oh, and he gets knocked out by Prezi. So now her Panda up to 3 eliminations, but the sole remainder of Egotistic. And so all 4 of them from the Fierce are coming up and around, and you can see right down below that the zone has popped. We're going from just south of Severny all the way down to Farm, from Ruins all the way over towards the Mansion area. So very central. All these teams need to come up and in. And it looks like Metaphor. Oh, who's that coming right up and around? They're trying to get those shots over onto her Panda. Robin. Oh, and Sokka coming right up and in onto her Panda, finishing that fight. And now we've got this chaos over here. Over and load in, please. Dark Esports. Let me see. Can I load in over here? Dark Esports on the other side, but we also have another team, and I think it's team, let's see, 22. Yes, we do have the Killer Crew on a rampage coming out of Yesnaya. Dark Esports over here and Addicted Esports as well. All 3 of these teams right over here towards the center zone area, and we do have the rest of the teams coming up and in. So let's go back over to the Killer Crew. Let's check in on what the Killer Crew are doing over at the volcano. And looks like they're seat swapping. Alright, so let me go ahead and put the iPad back up. You guys still are being... G! Hello, G! Don't worry, we're here. Thank you, Minnie. Alright, so what is happening over here? Let me see what's going on with Nameless. See if they're in a fight. They were really close to another team. The Gods of Empire, not too far away from there, or the Empire of Gods. We still have this cluster right on down below with Dark Esports up towards the hilltop. And let's see, looks like FaZe may be coming up behind them. We do have a lot of rotations coming in. You guys can see that on the iPad that I've got up on the screen, but there's really not any fights going on just yet. Oh, here we go. It does look like we've got Addicted coming up onto. Oh, we also have Nameless coming. Oh, right between the windows. So now let's check in on Casanova. Casanova, the Lord, right up on top, and we do have Demigod over on the other side. They took this big split, and it looks like Demigod's gonna try to get away from Caligar as all of Nameless pulled right up and in onto him. Let me check in on Canary. Canary trying to spray him right on out of that vehicle. Alright, so let's see what else is going on. Killer Crew on a rampage, also getting an elimination. And I did miss who that was, but I believe it was one from Dark Esports. So Casanova, I believe, was taken out by Killer Crew up on the volcano. And it looks like the Exo Elites may be getting ready to get into a fight. Let me get over to the Exo Elites and see what's happening over on the other side. That's not what I meant to do. Let's get on over here to the Gods, the Empire of Gods. We do have the Exo Elites driving right up and around. Oh, Exo Elites, Huike Monkey, Huike, they are pulling right up on you. And here comes a nade by Huike. Look at this, they are all coming right on down and ooh, right up and over onto the top. And oh, Huike, I'm sorry. So now let's see what's going on with Sad. Sad is right up at the top of the golf course. So let's see what's going on with Skur. Skur is over here on the golf course trying to hold him off, trying to get Huike picked back up in there. Duo coming up on the backside of this ridge. And oh, he does get quite a bit of damage with that nade. And he is still coming out. Skur. Oh, Skur. I thought he got him right below that. And Skur does get Nito, but they are coming out and around down and Screw gets knocked. And so now we are down to Loki. Loki all the way over on the other side. Loki is the last one still standing for the XO Elites. Loki, get on out of there. Loki, Sage. Alright, let's see what Loki does. Is he going to get into a better position? Is he going to try? Oh. What just happened? And we just lost one of them. So I didn't see who came up. Oh, Mana 4 came up right behind him. Mana 4 now coming up over the top of this ridgeline as they're trying to get just one of their teammates picked back up. Let's go on top of the hill, see what they can see from down below. It is Mr. Wonderful trying to get it in onto Loki. Loki Sage right there in front of him. And oh, there they go. Mana 4 up to 8 eliminations. So now the Fierce may be coming right up and in on the face. We're down to the top 19. Let me go ahead and put that up, and we're going to the north side of Roz. So let's see, we do have that split down the river, and so I'm not sure which team to go on over onto, but I feel like Team 22 right on over here, the Addicted Esports, are getting surrounded. Oh, they are still surrounded by Nameless. Nameless has not gotten a knock onto them. And, ooh, FaZe and... Let's see what's going on over here. Let's see what's happening up at the shelter. FaZe is down in that compound, and Top G driving right in and around trying to get. And that is Kim Tony from FaZe, the last match top fragger. And there he goes, run over by Sokka. Sokka just not giving any respect to the last match top fragger. Alright, the rest of FaZe leaving on out, trying to get to that north side of Roz. So let's see. We still have all these teams right in here. And oh, look at this. Nameless gets knocked over here from oh, there goes one of them, Revo. But here comes the rest of Nameless. Nameless coming right up and in. Oh, and Revo does get knocked and taken down and out. But so now here comes the rest of them to come up onto that hilltop. And look at the rest. Look at Nameless just getting on out of there. Let me see. That was MD423, and he is still trying to keep an eye straight on down as here comes the Fierce. Yes, here comes the Fierce coming right up behind all that as well. And so now let's see what is happening down below with Addicted and the Fierce. Let's see what's happening. Prezi in the hovercraft. Alright, so let's go over to Canary. Hello, Canary. Such a big fan, Canary. Ooh, somebody is finding your helmet. Who is that? It's Zeke's. Zeke's across the way. But let's see what else is going on with this, because all the rest of the teams are moving up and into zone. We do have Addicted. Sorry guys, Addicted came up right on top of FaZe and pushed FaZe right on out of East Roz. Alright, so let's see. Sorry about the sneeze. Go, G, don't be hugging too tight, okay? Ghosty. He can hug as tight as he wants to. I just sneezed. Alright, so let's see. Ooh, look at Canary. Canary is still hunting down the Fierce, and the Fierce are trying to rotate. Look at that Top G. Canary's trying to get his sights right onto you, and there is Prezi in the background. Look at him trying to get those shots in the cross. And all these teams do have to move on over. It looks like the Fierce may be wrapping around to the north side of Yasnaya and coming in. They may end up right there in the lap of Prime or Killer Crew on a rampage. Don't forget that the Fierce are in first place right now. So let's see what's going to happen between the Fierce and Killer Crew. 1 point between them. Both teams are still in this, and oh, the Fierce are gonna end up right on top of Killer Crew. Look at the rotation. They're gonna end up right in the lap. And let's see, where are we going? So we're just a little bit of Rozhok and just to the north of Rozhok. So now the Fierce are coming up and around. We've got everybody coming up to this northern edge of of the river. And now let's check in on the 12 tribes. The 12 tribes keeping an eye down on Addicted Esports. Addicted Esports are in that gas station right in front of them. So let's keep an eye on this rotation, because I think Top G may end up right in the lap of Prime. And so Prime is right across from Top G. And let's go. Let's see what else is happening with the rest of this. We do have Nameless coming up and in and around. We do have, look at that, Killer Crew going center zone. So the Fierce are all still wrapping up and around, and they are not too far away. Look at this. We have Prime all right in there. Will the Fierce be able to get past the Prime? Will the Prime blow them out of these vehicles as they drive on by? Top G does seem to be paying attention right on down into the car. Oh, Top G, you were right in line with them as the rest of them are coming right up and in. And we did lose Zeke, but they are right across the street, Sokka. They are in the street as well. Oh, Sokka, get out of that. So Sokka is able to get one knock, and the rest of Prime. The rest of Prime are right over here in the top. So let's see. We did lose the cowboy. I want to be a cowboy, baby. Alright, so let's see what else is happening down in the zone while these two teams fight. And remember, the Fierce are in first place right now. Let's see what's going on with the Fierce right on over here. Zeke's, where are you? Oh, Zeke's, Prezzy's going to be able to get Zeke's pick back up, and Top G now knows that they are right across the way. But they do have to get into zone because they have 30 seconds left before it's stage 5 and the zone really starts to hurt. And let's see, Killer Crew on a rampage, still right on center zone. We do have Nameless not too far away. We have Addicted Esports to the north. And driving in that hovercraft. That hovercraft just makes me laugh. Alright, so it does look like the Fierce are going to go ahead and move on out, and Top G's going to stay back and try to get those shots. Oh! Top G right on through, right off the roof. So now Top G's still trying to get those shots over onto Angel, but he does have Astro down there as well. What you going to do, Top G? What are you going to do? Because you do have... Oh, and he's got to run. I don't think he can get into their vehicle. And now we do have another fight with... Oh, they went out to zone. We got another fight over here. What is happening? They came right up and in, right on top of the 12 tribes. So let's see what's going on. Naomi, you beast boy, still trying to come out and around, trying to find Zeexy, and Zeexy gets taken out by Smokey. Smokey was at the top. From the Bullet Club skill of mine. Oh, 423 is Ace. Thank you, Ghosty. Ghosty, I need you in every stream to let me know who is who. You know I love to know who is who. Alright, so we're going to the north side of this river, and one of them from the Killer Crew has been... Oh, the Fierce. Oh, the Fierce are gone. So now, look at this. The Killer Crew are getting pulled up on Smokey. Smokey is coming right up and in on top of this. Look at this. All the Killer Crew are right down below Smokey in the Witcher Tower center zone. So now, let's see what else is happening. We do have FaZe way over in Rossock. We've got Mena 4 to the south, or between Roz and East Roz. And we do have A's that I just found out this is A's for Nameless. Nameless is across the way on this cliffside, and Smokey still trying to hold off as... Oh, I think they held them off, but we still have more from Addicted coming right up and in. Look at that Sug right on that backside. It looks like he's going to go ahead and move on out. You can see him pulling away. And let's see what else is happening. We do have another team coming up and in. We are down to the top 6 teams. And Naomi has been knocked, but Naomi's getting picked back up. And let's see, I think this is Mena 4. FPOP. So now Mena 4 up to a trio. Mr. Wonderful and Mr. LEG. They're going to drive into the water. Yes, they are. Just barely on this ridgeline. So now let's see what is happening with Spray God. Spray God right at the top. Come on, move. Spray God right at the top, moving right up and in to four phase, right in on top of the 12 tribes and trying to get on out of there. So now let's see what I can see from the water. FP, no, FP does get found. So now let me see if I can get the bird's eye view of what is happening in this zone. We still have Nameless way over on the ridge line. We still have Killer Crew in the Witcher Tower, and then on top of that we do have the 12 tribes and phase all right on down. And oh, I think we just let, nope, Mr. LEG is still in this. So let me go back to this map. Mr. LEG now has to move down and around right where FP just was. So now Killer Crew still up over here. Let's see what's going on. It looks like he is waiting for the 12 tribes to come up and in on top of him. And they are down to just a duo. So it's Assault and Goblin. Right on the outside is FaZe Clan, and FaZe Clan is not too far away. Let's see what is Saki doing right on over here, getting ready to throw that nade right up and in. Oh, there goes one from the 12 tribes. So the 12 tribes are now down to a trio. Smokey is still up. Look at this, trying to get Assaulter, and Assault OP is the last one still standing for the Killer Crew. Assault OP and the Killer Crew have one elimination, one solo still remaining, and the floor is lava. But he's not burning, guys. It missed. Oh, he's got a wide open door now, though. So now let's see what else is happening. Let me see if I can come up from the top and see what's happening. Did we lose? We did lose Mr. LAGOB. And now it is just Assault versus all three of them from FaZe up in this Witcher Tower. So we're down to the final few seconds of tonight's last match for Men of 4. And it came out in a round. Alright, so coming in first, FaZe Esports with 7 eliminations. Killer Crew on a rampage with an elimination. And Nameless coming in third with 7 eliminations. GG top 3. Here are the rest of your scores: 4 through 6, 7 through 9, 10 through 12, 13 through 15, 16 through 18, going all out. Here he is. It is A's. MD423, 4 eliminations, 823 damage. That's a normal match for me. Alright, guys, give me a few minutes and I will have tonight's final scores. So be right back. Over near the Infernal Gleaming. It looked like they just drove right on past, but no, Mr. Wonderful's able to get a knock over onto Infernal Gaming. So now, come on, let's get on over here. And so, oh, that was rapid. So Mr. Wonderful did get knocked, but Men of 4 able to get him back up. I should call them friends. These are friends. Guys, why do you have to change your names all the time? Alright, so now Kaiser and Melatonia, they may be like right in front of each other. It looks like they are both coming for this vehicle. Kaiser, do you see him? Yes, he's right there. Do you see him? Do you see him? I don't think Kaiser sees him right across the way. Look at Melatonia. I don't think Melatonia knew that Kaiser was right there. No, I did not want to see this on stream, Kaiser. Alright, so now let's go. Let's see what else is going on. Let's go. Alright, so we have Urza Esports over on the east side of Quarry. They're going to have to figure out how they're going to get around Quarry because we do have Skill of Mine right over here. I feel like Rich Esports may end up right in the lap of Skill of Mine. Let's see, Assaulter is coming right up, right on his way, right next to Men of 4. Oh, all of Men of 4 are right around there. And there goes the shots over onto the Assaulter. Assault OP! Assault was the one that we watched in Yasnaya earlier with that 1v4. And it looks like Incognit Gaming is not too far away now. Let's see what's going on. Ooh, Axial is on the horse trying to get on into zone. And let's go over to see what's happening from the top, because we have all of Men of 4, all of Friends right around Urza. So Assault is alone. Oh, the rest of Urza is down, right down the street. So let's go. Let's see. Zay still across that street, and the rest of them, it looks like Ninja is trying to push up in onto Assault. So now let's see. It looks like the rest of them are coming right up and in. And here comes Ninja. We got Ninja on one stream, and we got Assault on the other. Assault. Oh, and there they go. So now let's go. Let's see what else we can see on the screen. I don't see really anything that's really happening. And Urza just being quiet, but they are not that far away from. Ooh, and then look at that. You gotta hate it when you're trying to get out of the way and your partner goes ahead and takes those shots. So now Terror X giving away the position to Mena 4. Alright, so Alpha 4 Legend in a fight. Where's Alpha 4 Legend? Oh, Rich Esports. Instead of ending up on the skill of mine, Rich Esports comes right up and in on top of Alpha 4 Legend. So now let's see. It was nice of him to make that door just disappear. Let's go. Let's see. What am I missing anything? Blue. Thank you so much over in Trovo. Thank you, Blue. Thank you. Alright, so let's go. Let's see what else is happening on our map. Oh. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to tonight's finals unofficial scores for Men of 4 Tuesday night $40 cash scrims. FaZe coming in first with 49 total points. The Fierce 44 and Killer Crew on a rampage, still just 1 point behind the Fierce. There are your final scores, unofficial in case there's any issues. But your final scores for tonight's Men of 4 Tuesday night cash scrims. Thank you for coming out and supporting Men of 4 and me, GG, Mitty. Thank you, Mitty. It's because of you why we do this. Stay safe, everyone, and I will see you soon. Good night.